Hey there, I'm Barb McGowan, and I wanted to talk about the most common questions that I get about affiliate marketing. So hopefully I can help answer all of those questions all in one fell swoop. And if you have any questions as I'm talking about this, feel free to put them in the chat. And if I don't see them immediately, just stay patient and I will answer them as soon as I can. So I think probably one of the most common questions that I get is, what even is affiliate marketing? So if you're not familiar, affiliate marketing is basically you get paid commissions from businesses based on the leads and the customers that you send them. So basically, as an affiliate marketer, I'm promoting other businesses' products, and then anytime somebody clicks on my special link, my affiliate link that's tied to me, then makes a purchase, I earn a commission. And so what that looks like kind of from a day-to-day standpoint is, as an affiliate marketer, I create content on TikTok, YouTube, and that content's going to be relevant for my target audience. So think of a target audience as your ideal customer, the person that would likely buy the product that you're promoting. Because that content is going to be valuable and relevant to my target audience, that person is going to be more likely to watch it. And then I'm going to include a strong call to action in my content, like, hey, if you want a GPS dog collar that can track your dog's location anywhere and you can look in real time on your phone where your dog is, click the link in my bio and you can get one for your dog. And so dog owners would find that appealing. And so they're going to click the link in my bio, be taken to my sales funnel, which a sales funnel is just a simple 2-page website. The first page collects their email address so I can continue to follow up with them via email. And then that second page is going to actually introduce the product to them. So in this case, GPS dog collar. And fully 80% of people who visit a sales funnel aren't going to make a purchase on day one. And so that's why it's critical to capture that email address so that you can continue to follow up with them via email, because that's where 80% of your sales are going to come from. And again, whenever somebody clicks on my special affiliate links and makes a purchase, then I get that commission. And depending on what it is that you're promoting, commissions can range anywhere from 5% if it's like a physical product, upwards of 50% or higher if it's a digital product. So another common question is, how much does it cost to start doing affiliate marketing? This is super common. And honestly, you could get started for free, but if you want the best tools in order to kind of be running your online business, then you're going to need to invest a little bit of money. And honestly, if you think about affiliate marketing as running a business and not just like a side hobby that makes you money, then you're going to have a different mindset about it. And so number one, you're going to need a sales funnel, which is what I just mentioned, that simple 2-page website that's going to allow you to collect email addresses and also introduce the product that you're promoting. And that can range from being free, like GrooveFunnels, to $99 a month for something like ClickFunnels or Builderall. And I use ClickFunnels. It's the best sales funnel builder out there, and so that's why I use it. You're also going to need an email autoresponder. And so what that is, just like it sounds, it's something that you set up with an automated email sequence so that whenever you get a new subscriber to your email list, then they're going to receive an automated sequence of emails that, again, is going to continue to follow up and promote the product that you're promoting, but also just continue to build that relationship with your target audience and kind of add more value for them so that you can continue to build that relationship and trust with them. You're also going to need a professional email. So professional email is like me sending an email from Barb at barbmcgowan.com versus barb@gmail.com or barb@yahoo.com, which is probably going to end up in spam folders. And that can be anywhere from $1 to $4 a month. And I use Zoho. That's like my professional email of choice. You're also going to need a domain. So a domain is like barbmcgowan.com or amazon.com or whatever.com or .net. Generally, it's best to use a .com domain if you can get one. And it will run you anywhere from like $5 to, let's say, $20 per year, depending on who you buy it through. And my domain provider of choice is Namecheap. You might be familiar with them, but I find that they're the easiest, they're really cheap, and they're easy to set up with other platforms. And lastly, and this cost is kind of optional, but is training. And I actually did a training back in January that got me started with affiliate marketing, and it got me up and off the ground so quickly because it is all the information that I needed, concise in one place, and was really step by step and detailed to prompt me to take action. I know a lot of people talk about learning for free on YouTube, and YouTube is great. Obviously, I am a patron of YouTube, but YouTube videos can only take you so far, and it's going to be a lot more difficult to kind of source the information from somewhere reputable and kind of know what you're looking for. You can't search for something on YouTube if you don't know what you're searching for. So basic trainings are going to start at $7, and they can go up to anywhere in the tens of thousands of dollar range. It just depends on how committed you are to starting a legitimate online business. This is another good question. Do I have to have a lot of followers? The answer is no. You don't need to have followers before you start affiliate marketing. You're not coming into it as like an influencer. You're building your audience when you decide what product that you want to promote. Because remember, the whole idea of building your audience is to create content that is valuable for them. And so you have to know, one, what product do I want to promote? Two, what kind of person would buy that product? And three, based on what kind of person would buy that product, what kind of content would they want to see? So going back to the GPS dog collar example, excuse me, people who own dogs, that's who would want to buy a GPS dog collar. So you'd want to create content that's relevant to dog owners. So that would be dog videos, like if you're on TikTok or YouTube. And just as context, I'm active on TikTok. When I first started on TikTok back on February 8th of 2021, I had 0 followers. And I think I have 28 or 29,000, somewhere around there. And so you don't have to have a lot of followers to start. You have to build a following, but it's not imperative that you have a lot of followers even to be successful. What's important is that you build a relationship with the people who do follow you and give them a reason to follow you and keep consuming your content. This is another super common one. Do I have to show my face? And no, you do not have to show your face. People ask that and they're so nervous to get on camera. What I always tell people is, of course you're going to get nervous being on camera, but you just have to practice it. Just like anything, it's a skill. If you're absolutely adamant that you don't want to be on camera, you don't want to show your face, some people have legitimate concerns because like they have a 9-to-5 job that kind of would interfere with their online business. And if that's the case, you can absolutely create content that's valuable for your target audience without showing your face. Again, going back to the dog collar example, you could have a bunch of videos of dogs that have nothing to do with you, who you are as a person, and you would never have to show your face. You're just going to be showing dog videos, and that's what your target audience wants to see. So it's less about whether or not you have to show your face, and it's more relevant if you're able to provide value to your target audience without showing your face or with showing your face. It wouldn't matter. Another common one is affiliate marketing and MLM. MLM is multi-level marketing. And the short answer is no. Affiliate marketing is generating leads and customers for other businesses and then earning a commission from that business when you send them customers and they make a purchase through your affiliate link. So you're not building teams, you're not recruiting or selling to friends and family. You don't deal with customer service or payment processing. So a lot of the common things that you think about with an MLM that is not affiliate marketing, it's very much a solo or individual structure. What should I promote? This is so common. What I always tell people is you should promote something that you're passionate about. You're going to be creating content about this every day. And so you want it to be something you love talking about, you love making content about, and that you're knowledgeable about. You should also be promoting something that has demand already, which means that it's already selling. You don't want to try to go out there and create demand for something that nobody wants to buy. That would just make your job really tough. And as additional context, the hot kind of 3 perennially best-selling niches or categories that products fall into are health, wealth, and relationships. So start thinking about those 3 kind of main categories and what interests that you have or what passions that you have that fall into one of those. How much will I make? This is another one. It's tough to answer, honestly, because it's going to be dependent on a number of factors that you have influence over, but not full control. And so by that, I mean, it's less about how much you will make and more about how much you can make. So it's not like a 9-to-5 where you're getting paid by the hour or getting paid a salary for the year. You get paid based on the sales that you generate for the business whose product that you're promoting. And affiliate marketers honestly can make anywhere from $0 if they don't do any work and they're not creating content, or if they're not consistent with creating content, to millions of dollars per month. And there's no cap or limit to your income, but you do have to learn new skills and then implement those skills to see results. Kind of hand in hand with that is, when will I start making money? And just like how much money can I make, everyone's road to starting to earn money is different. So some people might earn a commission on day 1. Some people might go for months without earning a commission. And it's just, again, dependent on consistency, the quality of your content, and the skills that you learn and then implement. A valuable tip that was given to me when I first started with affiliate marketing and that I want to pass on to you is, if your mindset is focused on creating valuable content that's entertaining, educational, and inspirational for your target audience, if your mindset is focused on that rather than how can I make money, that lack of desperation is going to come across in your content. So by that I mean, if you're focused on how can I wring every last dollar out of my target audience, that will come across in your content. If you're more focused on providing value and solving the problems and pain points that your target audience has, that's going to come across and is going to make people trust you and trust what you have to say and know that they can rely on what you're promoting and what you're recommending as something that's a good product. Something I want to add is that the reason that most people will earn $0 after they invest in a training course to learn how to do affiliate marketing is that they'll give up after a few weeks if they don't see results. So similar to if you buy a gym membership and you go to the gym for a couple weeks and you're not a bodybuilder after that length of time, if you stop going to the gym, you're never going to become a bodybuilder. You're never going to get in shape. In the same way, if you quit doing affiliate marketing after a couple weeks because you haven't made any money, that's how affiliate marketing works. And your efforts are going to be cumulative. So that means they're going to add up over time. So while you might not see any progress or any results, meaning any commissions or making any money, in the first few weeks, that is going to add up and it goes upward like a parabola over time. So you have to have faith in the business model that effort is going to pay off down the road. Do I need previous education or experience? No, you do not. Speaking from my own personal experience, when I first started learning how to do affiliate marketing back in January of 2021, so this year, if you're watching this currently, I knew nothing about affiliate marketing, nothing. And I was really serious and really committed to learning about this business model, learning about the skills that were required and honing those skills so that I could become profitable, because ultimately my goal is to quit my job before the end of 2021, my 9-to-5. So I was very committed and I still am. And so I just want to impart that unto you, that if you have that same mindset of I need to learn new skills and I need to master those skills, then you're going to have success. Excuse me. How much do I have to work? So depending on who you ask, most people will tell you between an hour to 2 hours per day. I think it's important to note that you need to be consistent with that effort. So you need to put in an hour to 2 hours on average per day over an extended period of time. What I always tell people is give it a shot for 6 months. Like, commit to it for 6 months. What's the worst that can happen? You are otherwise going to be stuck in a 9-to-5 job for the next 40 years. And if you're willing to do that, give yourself 6 months just to see if this can work for you. Something I want to also point out is that it's not about the hours that you put in that are going to make you successful or that are going to deliver results. It's about the results that you generate. So in other words, the sales that you generate, that's what's going to earn you commission. So if you can be really efficient and generate a bunch of sales for the business whose product that you're promoting in an hour, that is just as good as somebody who can have the same result in 8 hours. So hopefully that makes sense. Another thing I want to note is in order to get your sales funnel and your email autoresponder up and running and everything set up that's going to automate this process for you, it's going to take some legwork up front. So you're not going to even have the opportunity to make money until you have your sales funnel set up and your email autoresponder set up. And then you can start creating content and drive traffic to your affiliate link. But there is a good amount of setup that happens at the beginning of learning affiliate marketing, getting systems set into place that will never result in making money. It's not until you start creating content and driving traffic to your affiliate link that you have the opportunity to even make money. So kind of off the back of that, how do I make content? So like I kind of alluded to, you have to figure out who your target audience is or your ideal customer. So who's the kind of person that would want to buy the product that you're promoting? You need to figure out who that is, and then you need to figure out what kind of content will be valuable to them. So in other words, what would be educational, entertaining, and inspiring for those type of people? And if you have absolutely no idea, a good place to start would be looking at the content of other people, other accounts that are in your niche. So if you're promoting a dog collar, look at other dog accounts and see what they're doing. See the top dog accounts, see their top videos, and see if you can recreate them. And put your own spin on it. You know, you don't ever want to plagiarize another creator, but you can take the same kind of concepts and model that with your own flavor. Another tip that I can give you is you need to constantly be learning and trying new strategies and new tactics to see what works best and drives the best traffic. And last but not least, and this is probably the most common question, is how do I get started? So I was able to get started really quickly because I had an excellent training that I did back in January that taught me everything about affiliate marketing that I needed to know to actually start making money. And that's the name of the game. You know, you can learn, watch YouTube videos and learn about how to make a sales funnel. But if you can't connect the dots and you can't make a cohesive kind of process for yourself so that you can actually start driving traffic in a targeted way that's going to lead to people making purchases, then you're really spinning your wheels. And so the training that I did was the Legendary Marketer 15-Day Business Builder Challenge. And I followed that up with the Legendary Marketer Business Blueprints. And I've done other trainings since then, which I'll add to in the description for this live after it's all done. But that really gave me the foundation that I needed to get going quickly. So I bought the blueprints on January 25th, and I got on TikTok. That was my primary traffic platform on February 8th. And then I earned my first commission within a week. So I'm not saying that's going to be everyone's timing, and it's going to, like I said, depend for a number of factors, but that was my timing. That's what worked for me. And I totally attribute in large part the training that I received. So I highly recommend a good structured training program. Since I have done the Legendary Marketer training, I've also done Jonathan Montoya's 3-Day Business Breakthrough Challenge and his Freedom Breakthrough Blueprint. So there is good training out there, and I would encourage you to participate in that training and really go into it looking at it like it's a business. You know, if you treat it like a business rather than a side hobby or something you're just doing like casually for fun, just to like make a few bucks here or there, then you'll see a different level of success. And maybe your goal is just to have a little bit of extra spending money. And if so, that is totally cool. For me, I am trying to get rid of my 9 to 5 job. I don't ever want to step foot in an office again. And so if that's your goal too, I'm here to tell you with absolute certainty that that is not only possible, but likely if you're willing to consistently invest time, or you're willing to learn new skills, and then you're willing to implement those skills. And the last piece of advice that I'll leave you with is there are going to be bumps and bruises as an entrepreneur or as someone who is running an online business or trying a new endeavor. You're going to hit snags, you're going to hit difficulties, and you are solely responsible for your output and your results. So you need to learn how to troubleshoot. You need to learn how to ask for help, where you can ask for help. And there are Facebook groups for the Legendary Marketer training and for Jonathan Montoya's training that you can reach out to and leverage, because everyone in those groups wants to help each other be successful. And that's kind of a hallmark of a good training program, is a group that will help you succeed. So if you have any questions, you can leave them in the comments. You can always follow me on TikTok. My account name is Barb McGowan on TikTok. And you can always reach out to me via email. My email address is barb@barbmcgowan.com. And I will be going live again on YouTube in the future to answer more questions. And you can always find me on TikTok live as well. So I hope this was informative, and I look forward to chatting with folks in the future. Bye.